I'm joined here by Ray Mahar and Zahaya with the Local Sound Collaborative. This is a new nonprofit. It launched a pilot program recently to provide guaranteed income for a handful of local musicians in the Rochester area for 1 year. You can apply until September 1st, and they issue their first payment on December 1st. Ray, let's start with you. This is a new nonprofit. Why don't you walk us through what you guys do and how it got started?
Yeah, so the Local Sound Collaborative is a music nonprofit with a mission of sustaining local musicianship as well as using music as a tool for intrinsically connected communities. So a lot of what we're trying to do is reinvest into music as something that can really give back to society in a lot of ways, and we're doing that through music education programs, doing it through artist grants programs, and we're going to do it through a lot of benefit shows just in year one. So a lot coming down the stretch.
And what was the inspiration to start this nonprofit?
Yeah, you know, I try to stray from it being like a pandemic baby in a lot of sense. Like, I don't want to say it's all from that. I think the pandemic really heightened a lot of disparities in the music industry as a whole. But now, as we kind of move forward, we realize that that disparity has been there for so many years and for so long. So really trying to recognize that and move forward in a way that really prioritizes music as a tool in all these ways that can better help our community.
Perfect. And one of those ways, we've seen national programs and some state private programs as well trying to do this. It's guaranteed income. Zahaya, let's go to you. Talk to us about this program. How does it work? That sort of thing.
All right. So initially, it's going to start pretty small. We only have enough for 5 recipients of this grant. It will be for about 18 months. Is that what we?
Yeah, 18.
1 year. I'm hoping 18 months. I'm hoping an infinity. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So yeah, about a year of guaranteed income. So this can pretty much, it's not going to be a ton of money, but it is going to be something that can just ease the pressure of that artists. Everybody has to think about, like, how are we going to pay our bills? And hopefully this can leave that space now for creatives to really reach and dive into what they're born to do.
It's $200 a month. I'm sure anyone and musicians will appreciate that level. You talked about some of the other programs you do, Ray. What does this mean for a musician who might be able to receive that? Both of you guys are musicians, so you know. What would this mean for a musician who received it, and how can people apply to be part of this program?
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing we're doing is being pretty transparent in that we don't expect this to be game-changing money. We expect it to be something that can subsidize musicians' livelihoods, right? So we're not trying to make people millionaires. We're trying to just make their living enough, which is what they deserve, right? And so our hope is that if they get this program, it can help cover some of their grocery costs, it can help cover some of their band supplement bills, things like that. And the why of why that's important is just like, hopefully it can then make the entire community of Rochester and the local scene in general and what it means to be an independent artist stronger is kind of the hope. So people can apply online at our website at thelocalsoundcollaborative.org/artists. You can check it out. And yeah, just come be a part of what's going on.
Fantastic. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for your time. Appreciate it. That's Ray Mahar and Zahaya from the Local Sound Collaborative. Ray mentioned that link. It's up on your screen right now. We'll also have it over at rochesterfirst.com.